Hey, what's up guys? In this video, we'll be talking about this camera bag and why it may be the best camera bag for everyday use, right after this. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome into the video. On this channel, we talk landscape photography, how you can go out and shoot. I'll take you out in the field, showing you different ways, post-processing tutorials, and gear reviews just like this one. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. But in this video specifically, we're looking at the Peak Design Everyday Backpack and why I think it could possibly be the best camera bag for everyday use for you. Now, I recently did a video on my favorite camera bag for landscape photography, so this could get a little awkward for these two camera bags. But if I were to sum up this camera bag in two phrases, I would say it's built to last and you have unlimited options. These two things are huge for me in a camera bag because I want options and I want a camera bag that's going to last for a very long time. This camera bag, I think, can do it. I've been testing it for like a month and a half now. I've taken it on multiple hikes, rugged hikes and easy hikes. I've taken it on airplanes. I've taken it to third world country. So I know this camera bag can last. It's durable, easy to travel with. But let me show you some of the options that we have with this camera bag because I love the optionality of this bag. And I think I just made that word up. Not really sure, but I think I did. So what I love about this bag is you have different options for packing things in. On each side of the bag, it has these pockets that you can actually unzip. I put like filters in here. I put different straps in here. And I even put SD cards in the other side. It has really interesting pockets specifically made for my SD cards. So if you just unzip it right here, you can see all the SD card slots on this side of the camera bag. And I also love that each side, I think I just broke my drone. And I also love that each side of the bag opens for easy access to either side. A lot of times when you get these camera bags, it's like side access on one side, but what if you're left-handed versus right-handed? Like maybe that's not quite comfortable for you. This bag, both sides open for easy access into the main compartment of the bag, and then you have extra storage on each side as well. It's like they thought of, okay, how can we pack in everything that we have and then say, well, where do we carry the SD cards? Where do we carry the filters? And they added those pockets in on the side. Love that. Really fine attention to detail by Peak Design for putting these side pockets in. You also have a ton of options on the inside of this bag. Now, these come with different compartments, and a lot of camera bags come with different compartments that you can move around. But I love these specifically because with these, they're rigid enough to keep all of your gear in place. They don't move around, but they also have padding. So what I mean by moving these around is you can easily like flip this up, put a drone controller or a small lens here, flip it back down when you don't need that. Maybe you're having your entire 70-200 with the camera attached. You can flip this whole thing up and have your camera body here with the lens inside this inner compartment. You can move all of these around, flip things up, fit tons of gear into this bag. I love the options of this bag, and I love how durable it is on the inside. And what I also love is how it flexes. Like when I'm carrying stuff and it's too rigid, sometimes it doesn't flex enough to keep my camera gear secure or in place or just really tight in there. And I love how this bag flexes and your camera gear moves and is protected with it. Also with options on the inside of this bag, it has a rigid compartment through the top right here where you can unzip and put a 15-inch laptop, a tablet, and like a notepad if you want that. It has a smaller compartment for like sunglasses, pens, headphones, whatever you might want to put in there. You can fit a ton of stuff in here. And like I said, it's really rigid, and I like that for travel because usually I worry about my laptop getting damaged or going through security. It's really hard to sometimes get the laptop out from behind all of your camera gear. Because this is so rigid, it's really easy to get your laptop back in and take your laptop back out. Even with a full bag, I've had no issue in security taking my laptop out to go through the X-ray machine. Options also include multiple loops, like these little loops that are durable that you can strap some of these cords to. Each side pocket comes with a cord like this. So like I put my tripod in the side right here and can just hook this onto this little strap and tighten it up to secure my tripod in the side so that I can be sure it stays secure. Really easy to adjust. I love that. And it stays in place. So I also love that. I have no idea how that works, but it works. Like I said, I've taken this on rugged hikes in Arizona in the desert, and it stayed in there the entire time. It didn't move, it stayed secure, never fell out. Also has little security options. Now, I've been on subways in Paris and different parts of the country where I was a little concerned with something being stolen. You can also loop this strap and then reattach it to the zipper so that it's like a security. So if someone tries to pull that, it's not gonna come undone. Looking at this bag, you really have no idea that it has all of these options on it. But at a closer look, you can see the attention to detail and the durability of this bag, that so much thought was put into it. And you can feel very secure using this bag for day hikes, for everyday use with your camera gear, going to meetings with clients, or just like traveling, using it as a travel bag for your camera gear. This is kind of like a durable hard shell, but it's still pliable. So I'm never concerned with my camera gear getting damaged using this bag. It also looks pretty darn snazzy. Even my grandma gave me a compliment on this bag. Let me tell you, if grandma likes it, everybody likes it. Hey grandmama, love you. This bag also has multiple options of carrying while traveling or going somewhere. Has straps on either side, has a strap on the top so you can easily carry it around. If you have like another backpack on your back for like clothes or anything else while traveling, you can still carry this around. And also, like, I've been using this bag, like I said, for like a month and a half using it. I'm still finding new things you can find and use with this. I mean, it has like this little magnetic pocket down here with these straps that you can strap something onto. Had no idea that was there until literally yesterday. Okay, so we've looked at several options of this bag, what it looks like inside, pockets, strap options for you. I'm super high on this bag. I use it every single day that I go out and shoot, go edit photos in a cafe. I always take this bag with me. But is it all good? Well, there are a couple drawbacks that I've found using this bag. Like I said, a great use for this is like a short day hike, going to meetings, like I said, go to cafe to edit your photos. I would not use this bag on like a long overnight backpacking trip for a couple days or like a week, just because you can't pack like camping gear in here or anything like that. And also on those really long like backpacking trips, you need really good padded shoulder straps. These are good shoulder straps and they work and they're padded and comfortable. I don't know if they would be perfect for that overnight long backpacking trip. What I've noticed is when I got this, they were really rigid and durable feeling, but they kind of hurt the first time I took them out. After a month and a half of using them, they've limbered up some so that they don't hurt my shoulders anymore, and they're actually really comfortable to wear and travel with. Even if I'm going through airports for like an entire day, my shoulders don't get sore anymore. These loosened up over time, but I still think you need those really good padded backpacking straps for one of those huge landscape photography trips that you might go take with like a tent and a sleeping bag and multiple things you would need to go camping overnight with. That's literally the only thing I've found that I have an issue with this bag is the shoulder straps. I mean, and they loosened up over time. It's really not a big deal. This bag is perfect for everyday use. I use it every single day. The people at Peak Design sent me this bag to review. They don't pay me for this review. They were just like, here's the bag. Let me know your thoughts. I love the attention to detail of this bag. highly recommend it because I've owned multiple bags from other companies. Nothing measures up to this bag right here. If you want more on this bag, click the link below in the video description where you'll find the link to this bag and more information. But like I said, I highly recommend this bag, using it every day and using it for travel, protecting your gear, short hikes. Solid bag. I can easily fit 2 camera bodies, 3 lenses, and my drone controller inside this, along with my laptop and a notepad. So I use this thing all the time. Highly recommend. And just a call to action to the people at Peak Design, if they're watching this, if you're ever making like an overnight backpacking bag, I have some ideas. Hit me up if you want them. Thanks for watching this gear review, guys, for the Peak Design Everyday Backpack. If you want more reviews or you want more landscape options, consider subscribing below. Slam that thumbs up button if you like this video, or keep watching. You can watch this playlist on more gear reviews so you can up your landscape photography game with better gear, or you can watch this video that YouTube is actually requesting for you to watch right now based on your search terms.